Well, hello and welcome along to everyone who's joining us for our live broadcast today. We are full steam ahead for this from the gantry, but we have to report to you first up that the match itself, whilst not jeopardised by the weather, certainly may have its dynamic affected by this torrential steroid rain which is upon us and which has appeared almost from nowhere in the hour or so up to kick-off. It could prove a considerable test for the officials and certainly for little doubt that is a foul. No second thought, a straight red card. Madrid are now forced to play the bulk of the game a man short.
Well, his thinking may have been about making his presence felt, but not the wisest of decisions.
Now that looks a decent ball. Great work on the overlap. Header! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Real chance! Decent enough try.
Thierry Correa certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Gundogan. It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Madrid can start a counter here. Thierry Correa. Looking to break out here. He's in plenty of space here. Messi. He's got away. It looks as though the ref has given a penalty. He has. Madrid have themselves a chance from the spot. Well, they can protest all they want, but a shake of the head is all they're going to get.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
He has missed it.
Oh, Peter, I'm not a great reader of body language, but I didn't like the way he walked up to that.
Yaremchuk.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
The fullback is in acres of space here. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Hits one! There it is! There is the breakthrough! Well, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel.
Marcó en el minuto 18.
Madrid break the deadlock.
Well, it's great commitment on show here. They'll be hoping now that they can stay focused and disciplined enough to hold on to this.
Ferran Torres is in a really good position out wide. And that's been levered clear. That's a throw. And that interception was most necessary. Gundogan.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Vardiol. Away from immediate danger. Now it's Ferran Torres. Oh, the whistle's gone. What's he given? So a big chance now from 12 yards. To increase the lead. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Not much more than a formality.
Should we have ever doubted him? Cool as you like.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
He's left his man. Oh, can he get onto this? Gets away from his opponents. That's an excellent interception. Vardiol. Oh, good read. Wan-Bissaka gets across to intercept that. That has been cut short. Played out to the right.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Anthony. He's found a way through.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Yaremchuk. And he's away. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Jesus Vasquez. Shifted upfield. For Guillamon. Ugo Turo. Musiala. Played out towards the right wing. Opts for safety. Vardiol. This is De Jong. Spinazzola.
Habrá 3 minutos de descuento.
Not the most accurate pass. Good running, strong and purposeful. Out to the right. Defenders on the back foot. Diakabi. Clears it out of harm's way. And that'll be the last act of the first half. What do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, I think we're seeing a very good example of what to do when you're a man light. Some of the covering play has been hugely impressive, and that owes a lot to focus and discipline, which have been top-notch, of course, since the sending off.
Madrid ahead 2-0, and they are looking good. And the game has already resumed here. So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break. Diakabi. Thierry Correa. He's looking to set free a runner. He's beaten the offside trap. Now up for a header. Good delivery, but no joy.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
And he was quick to react. Hugo Guillamon. Ferran Torres. Now Gundogan. Oh, good spread. Wan-Bissaka. Well, no doubt someone is being given special treatment here.
Yeah, they didn't smell the danger early enough, but I suppose better late than never.
Musiala. And here's the chance to counter. Hugo Turo. Madrid needed that. They really needed it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Anthony aims beyond the defence. He's shifting through the gears here. And that is not finding anyone. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Well, he can certainly make his side a lot more unpredictable, Peter. You know, he has a very good eye for a pass and a tricky one at that.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Anthony gets a good foot in there. Hugo Guillamon. And it's Neymar. Now it's Ferran Torres. And that's been intercepted.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Anthony threads one in. It's Neymar! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, as Tesco, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Cleared without hesitation. And now they can spring out of defence. And that's another good win of the ball. Gundogan. And it's Messi.
Niceties are not part of this approach. This is actually quite aggressive.
Oh, he's bustling through here. Guillamon. Driving on and making good progress. Over to the left. Neymar. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Messi. Spinazzola does really well to win the ball there. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Ferran Torres. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Interesting ball. He is through here. Tries a shot! And it's there! And surely that settles it. Neymar duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was, absolutely top-notch.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. Madrid find a position of real strength now. Well, the less said about that pass, the better. Madrid have, after this, one further opportunity to make a substitution. Fulquier looking for the runner. Well seen, saw that coming. It's run loose here. Mertens. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Mertens had a really good go at breaking through, but ultimately he was just about kept out.
Oh, I was on the edge of my seat then. He just took on one too many.
Mertens.
Habrá
Time
2
added
minutos
on
de
will
descuento.
be 2 minutes. Good spot, he's seen the run. He's found a way through. Moved forward and quickly so. He'll try from distance. And he should have made it 4. And time is up. Madrid enjoy their perfect day. For their victims, it is entirely imperfect. Comprehensive winners. Well, a very, very warm welcome to you on what is, of course, a truly special day in this part of the world. It is Derby Day, a rivalry so deeply entrenched into the history of sport in this land. It divides opinions, it divides families, it divides just about anything that can be divided. The game itself lasts just 90 minutes, but its repercussions can be felt for months and years ahead. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. We have already started here.
Well, the atmosphere, Peter, demands something highly charged. Yeah, we all know who's better on paper or in the rankings, but pride and passion can be a great leveler, especially here.
Gundogan. Steaming on goalwards.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Anthony. Oh, easy pickings there. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, this guy, Peter, Marcus Llorente, has had a huge effect by just...
And the finish! It's loose now and they want to get it back. De Jong has got himself a free kick. Vardiol. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Ferran Torres. Mbappe. Mbappe! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Ferran Torres goes on a charge down the left. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? That is good alertness. Gundogan. Lobbed in behind. A real chance to break. Now it's Mbappe. Out to the right. That's been cut out, well played. Sönchu.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Ferran Torres has it out wide and in space. He's dealt with that really well. Some terrific running on the ball there. Those efforts are not going unappreciated. Now it's Griezmann, face to face with the keeper. Shapes to shoot! And he's found the net! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
En el minuto 26.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, that's changed the mood entirely, as you'd expect, Peter. It'll be fascinating now to see what kind of reaction it will cause.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Good spot, he's seen the run. Played out to the right. Gundogan. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Over to the left. Ferran Torres, who's on a run down the left wing. Oh, that's a very... Can he put it away? Another chance! And that's caused a worry or two. Madrid with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And he gets rid in a hurry. And now they can spring out of defence. And he has been fouled there. Griezmann. Now it's Saul. There's the shot! And that is doing no harm at all.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Not the most accurate pass. And it's Griezmann looking for the runner. Molina looking sharp there. Spinazzola, and that's been intercepted. Gundogan. Vardiol. And he's lost his man here. Oh, can he finish? He's scored! 2 to the good. They have breathing space.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
So that's 2 now without reply.
The turning of the...
Big chance! And Mosso knocks it away. Opts to play it back. Gundogan. It's run loose. Who's going to get... And another time!
2 minutos de descuento.
Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Ferran Torres did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Mbappe, Soyuncu spots it and intercepts. Gundogan cuts out the pass. Now it's Griezmann. Molina. That pass isn't the best. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Reflections on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
So we're just settling back into this second half.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
Heads one in.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Punched away.
Yeah, and he read it before anyone could follow up.
Now it's Mbappe. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
He's shifting through the great leap. Yes! The second half sparked straight into life.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Madrid get themselves back into contention.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser.
Interesting ball. Lino. Gundogan.
Well, that'll certainly improve their mood. All the talking, both tactical and motivational, in that half-time dressing room seems to have paid off for the moment, at least.
This is De Jong. Gundogan. Passes short and sharp.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
Can he finish?
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Asciende a 71.550 espectadores.
Musiala gets his pass away. Towering header! Now, who's going to be first to this?
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
He's got the shot away! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Really was just waiting to pounce on any slip-up, and he was gifted a chance.
De Jong. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And that is out and behind. It's a good
Se va a
block.
producir un cambio de jugadores.
It's their second corner of the game.
Será sustituido por el dorsal 5.
Defending of the desperate variety. And now a sudden chance to counter. Mbappe! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
Well, one sloppy lapse like that can do a lot of damage, and it was triggered by the closing down.
Soyuncu is there to heave it away. Saul. And the shot! And he's there to make a great save.
That'll earn him a few high fives. Probably feels he could have been better protected, though.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal
So their fourth
7,
corner of the game.
Griezmann. Será reemplazado por...
Keeper has taken decisive action. And he can clear it away. And now they can spring out of defence.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And here's Mertens.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
He's looking to set free a runner. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. And out to safety. Mbappe. Neymar. He's had a shot! Well, now it's come back out! Should have equalised.
I think he rushed that. He had a bit more time than he realised. He could so easily have equalised there.
The changes then in quick succession. Correa to come on, a change that had been mooted for a while.
Well, I'm not sure this is one for protecting the lead, Peter. The manager seems to be telling him to keenly press from the front.
He is through here. And it's Memphis Depay. Molina wins the duel this time. Mertens. There he goes, motoring forward. Well, that is one way to stop him. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
And it's Di Maria. Looking for options for movement. Good read, needed to be.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
4 minutos de descuento.
It's Mertens! Mertens! That is terrific! Swift, incisive, deadly, all done in a matter of seconds.
Well, this is a well-rehearsed drill. As soon as possession is regained, the commitment to attack is lethal.
El dorsal 18.
All square again into the dying minutes.
It just goes to show you what determination can achieve. OK, there isn't much time left, but if we have to find a winner now, there's no question who I'll be backing.
This is Depay. Tries a shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And he was alert to it. And that's that. So it's ended in a draw, draft and graft and everything apart from a winning goal that never came. An intriguing contest and a result which at least partly satisfies all. Well, how will we look back on that?
Wow, like so many.
Hello and welcome all as we wait for the start of a match amongst the most anticipated fixtures over the course of the entire season. A day certainly not for the faint-hearted. It is yet another edition of this long-standing conflict between two sides engaged in a never-ending rivalry. One that never has and never will lose its intensity, no matter what the context, no matter how many times these two clubs meet. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. We have already started here.
Well, if the pre-game rhetoric is anything to go by, Peter, there's going to be a lot of strong stuff on show here. However it goes, we're in for something special.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Mbappe. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Who else but Lionel Messi? I don't need to tell anyone what he's capable of. Some critics don't rate him as the best player on the planet. That's because the Argentines...
And the shot! Anthony. And he's running through. Oh, no joy this time. Borja Mayoral. Carlos Alenia. Has a goal! Oh, it's come loose. Sommer trying to keep this in. And now a sudden chance to counter. Well, that is one way to stop him. And he skips past his man. Great ball. Borja Mayoral!
What a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be a pivotal moment.
It's a promising position. And that is played back to front. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Aimed beyond the defence. He's trying his best to keep it in play here. Messi. That looks a good ball. That's been cut out. Well played. Now it's Ferran Torres. Ferran Torres! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Ferran Torres sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Diego Rico is there to clear. Getafe can counter promptly here. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Still goalless. De Jong gets across to intercept that. And now the breakaway. He's looking to set free a runner. Anthony. Can he finish? Now, who's going to be first to this? No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Wan-Bissaka. Danger averted for now. And that has left him in a heap. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Out to the left it goes. Musiala. Carlos Alenia. Great. Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Out to the right. Now it's Anthony. Musiala. Diego Rico spots it and intercepts. Oh, can he get onto this? Now it's Mbappe. Out towards the flank. Keeper's done ever so well.
Look, when we talk about decision-making, there's a great example. Strong and decisive.
Diego Rico looking to hit the byline here. Gundogan. And there's the end of the first half. But it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. Madrid head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game. Now the team any further forward. He's had a hit! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Really was just waiting to pounce on any slip-up, and he was gifted a chance.
It's loose now, and they want to get it back. Oh, great play! But he's gone backward here. Looking tidy in possession here. Could move up a gear here. Now it's Borja Mayoral. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Well, that's a booking, always looked it. Driving forward. No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance. Carlos Alenia. It's a good spell of possession, this. Great hit! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
Look, they don't come much better in terms of ball striking. It deserved a better result than that.
Spinazzola. And that's been intercepted. Borja Mayoral. Carlos Alenia. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. And that could well leave a mark. Anthony. Mbappe pinches it off him. Borja Mayoral thinks one through. Great ball if he can get there. Defending in numbers, sharp and uncompromising.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Now he's off and running. And he's only too happy to take that back. No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. Oh, good read. Oh, that's a key interception. Musiala. Good running, strong and purposeful. Spinazzola. Played out to the right. Carlos Alenia. Carlos Alenia. He's shifting through the gears here. And they're on him in a flash. Interesting ball. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it.
There's nothing more infuriating for a fan than seeing passing without penetration. They're just stuck in a rut.
Gundogan. Fiddles it through. Now it's Borja Mayoral.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
He's left his man. A big chance! Really well taken goal. That could turn out to be a huge, huge goal.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
So we have our breakthrough.
Look, I just think they've kept at it and got their reward. Now they need to hang on to it.
Messi. Serán sustituidos por...
Now it's Mbappe. Got to be quick to recover this.
El dorsal 18.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Gently done.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Now this could be a chance.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
It's a pretty loose pass. Madrid have reached the now or never stage. That looks a decent ball. Mertens powering forward here, and he's been shifted off it. Not too much more. And that is that. Madrid are beaten. It is not the result they needed. The end of the game. Reflections? Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here. Points of access, hard. Real chance! Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, I'm not sure that words can do this fella justice, Peter. Lionel Messi is one of the all-time greats, that's for sure. A fantastic dribbler with a killer eye for a pass and obviously a lethal finisher too. Everyone knows what he's capable of, but stopping him's a very different matter. This opposition defence will not be looking forward to this one, I can assure you.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
He is through. He's got the shot away! Musiala. And he's quick to get it clear again. Battling for the right to play in the early stages. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. And that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. De Jong. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Now then, the ball's come loose. Mbappe. Neither side yet able to find the net. De Jong. For Musiala. De Jong. For Musiala. Ferran Torres. Spinazzola.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Darder. And it's Darder. Now Nastasic. Darder. Now Omar Mascarell. And it's Darder. Lobbed in behind. Now it's Larin. Messi. Wan-Bissaka. This is De Jong. Spinazzola. Over to the left. Passes short and sharp. Interesting ball. And it's Gundogan. Gundogan! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Madrid with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And he's managed to get rid. Referee's given a throw. Messi. Messi! It's a good foot in there. In with the challenge. Ferran Torres. They get a throw in. Just eases him off the ball. Now it's Mbappe. Chance to finish. And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
Well, one sloppy lapse like that can do a lot of damage, and it was triggered by the closing down.
Mbappe! Gets it back. Costa. Anthony. Mbappe. That is good alertness. Nice ball, and he's in here. Ferran Torres. Anthony. And the flag has stayed down. A corner it is then. Madrid, corner number 2 then.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
It's gone for a throw-in. Now it's Gundogan. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless. So we reach the halfway point.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well...
Musiala! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
And he's gone looking for safety. Oh, that's well spotted. Musiala. Now it's Mbappe. And he was alert to it.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Well, they're certainly pressing with purpose here. So nearly the perfect ball. Spinazzola. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Ah, that's a fine interception.
Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those raking passes just to spread the play.
Mbappe! They've done it! Just the pick-me-up the whole game needs.
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
¡Gol! Marcó en el minuto 59 el dorsal 14.
Madrid draw first blood here.
Oh, half-time has been a blessing for this team. You know, what a great start to the second half.
La asistencia a este partido asciende a 29.830 espectadores.
He's shifting through the gears here.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here. Niceties are not part of this approach. This is actually quite aggressive.
Jaume Costa. Mbappe looking as though he's being given special treatment here. Treatment he could well do without.
Well, to be fair to that defence, it's nigh on impossible to cater for such astute movement, but at least, eventually, they've made the right call.
Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Knocks it away. Costa. Wan-Bissaka does well to get it back.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 18, el dorsal 14. Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 19, el dorsal 23. Se va
Played out to the left flank.
jugadores.
Jaume Costa. Throw in. Mallorca making consecutive changes here.
Well, it's an interesting move, this, Peter. It just gives opposition defences a very different challenge.
El dorsal 7.
That is good strength.
This is what good chemistry is all about. Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Defence has got rid of that. That pass isn't the best. And they can counter here. And it's Messi. Neymar.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Oh, that's a very decent ball. And the shot! No mistake! And with that goal comes comfort. And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
Gol. Marcó en el minuto 84. El
Madrid
dorsal
can have a
14.
couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
Mertens, Messi, Gundogan. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Not the most accurate pass. Jaume Costa. He's left his man.
Habrá 3 minutos de descuento.
Oh, he hits one! It's in! Deep into injury time!
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
Mallorca give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, who's under pressure now? It's going to require some inspired defending to stop this lot.
Now it's Mbappe. Nastasic. The final seconds now. And that is that. Madrid winners by the odd goal. It really could have gone either way, but a win is a win. Mbappe taking in the accolades, having been named man of the...